Hello everyone, this is Ripper, and today we are playing Chivalry Medieval Warfare. We're going to go into the Wait, no we're not playing, of course not, because Torn Banner loves releasing fucking skins. And I love looking at them, so I will not complain. But I find it very, very interesting how Torn Banner is throwing all of these skins at us in such a short period of time. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying, it's a lot of skins. So, hey, you know, keep them coming. They all look so good, and I'm just going to jump in, try not to make this too long, try not to draw it out. This is my impressions of the new skins added in the beta patch 40. Not beta, just the patch 40, Chivalry patch 40, most recent patch. Also, there was a massive Vanguard update. I want to see if that was changed. Vanguard. Oh, I guess, yeah, so his face is different. His face looked really, really weird before. This makes a lot more, this is a lot prettier, actually, that face. I mean, it's not that pretty, but, you know, you get the idea. It's cool. It's good. I like how they are updating this stuff so heavily, and it makes a lot of sense. They also updated the default Zweihander look. I believe they made it look more clean, and I think I'm seeing that. I'm not 100% certain. I think it's less wavy, which is a good thing. Looks weird as hell. So, back to the topic of this video, which are weapon and armor skins. Not so many armor skins, mostly weapons. We're going to start with the Fjordschrad, which is a claymore skin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. So here's the normal, basic claymore. It's always been one of my favorite weapons just based on looks, because it's very decorative looking. I love this crossguard. However, the Fjordschrad is beautiful. And I say beautiful because every piece of it has some great detail. Alright, the crossguard, it takes what the claymore does and gives it a bit more personality, right? It gives it a little pattern there. It gives some color, some blackness. Black is still a color to the ends. It also gives this beautiful blue tang. I think this is the tang of the blade, I believe. And it's beautiful blue color. It's also got this very decorative hilt. Very, very nice. And then the rest of the blade has this inset. It's a very beautiful sword. Absolutely love it. And I'd totally get it if you main Vanguard. Next is the Headbanger. Beautiful name. It's a replacement for the Morningstar. Flip over to Knight here. We're going to come to that in a moment. Actually, I don't think I think this is a new skin. Oh, no, I went over that. All right, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Morningstar. Yep. This is the basic Morningstar. It's a beautiful thing. This is a skin I talked about last time. It is absolutely disgusting looking. It just looks horrifying. Disgusting in a good way. It just looks so violent. There are just shark teeth all over it. It's cool. Then we have the Headbanger. Now, this just looks like blunt trauma. All right? And it's not even blunt. It's got spikes. But it just looks, scary. It's a lot more intimidating than the basic Morningstar. The basic Morningstar is covered in spikes. I mean, it's pretty intimidating on its own. This one, this is scary as fuck, alright? Nothing can top that. But this is very intimidating in a very classy way. I very much like it in that respect. Doop-a-doo. I don't know what this is. Whoa, that's cool. I think this is new. It's cool as fuck, though. Anyway, Sunder is next, and it is a replacement for the War Axe. And I believe I should be able to touch that in here. Let's go to the Man-at-Arms and show it off. Alright, so this is the basic War Axe. The basic War Axe, I've always thought, it's kind of really boring. It's just got this, this pattern on the handle, and then this pretty standard blade. The Sunder looks awesome. Alright, it's not huge like some of the other weapons we're talking about. But it's got this very clean, beautiful look to it. They really expand well on the nailed pattern in the handle, and they make it look really pretty. And it's beautiful. It's got a hammer side. Obviously, you can't use that. But the blade side looks really effective, really violent. It's nice. I like the little pattern in there. Very, very good skin overall. If you like the War Axe, definitely go for that. Next is the Swiss Royal Halberd. I can only assume that is the Vanguard Halberd replacement. So, normal halberd, you know, it's kind of dirty looking. It's got a nice pattern here. This is the Kraken Halberd. I talked about how much I absolutely loved that in the last skin video. And this is the Swiss Royal Halberd. This thing is beautiful. And I mean that in a purely decorative sense. It's got really nice patterns and insets throughout the end. And it's also got a very uniform nail pattern going across it. Overall, it's a really nice skin. All of these skins have so much effort put into them to detail, and it's so nice. I'm actually very, very thankful they're putting out all these skins. It's giving their creators a lot of credit, which I wish they would do. Oh, never mind. I'm completely wrong. So yeah, they added this. I don't know if recently or if this has been there the whole time. They added the creator. So this was made by Zelfit. I should be saying who created these things. So the Fjordstrad was made by Oily Stool. And the Warak skin, Sunder, was made by Prime 8. So there you go. Also the Headbanger. I like to credit people with their work. I think it's fair. The Headbanger was made also by Prime 8. Nope. Made by Oily Stool. Yes. That. Okay, onward. The Heart Piercer is an Agatha Archer replacement. I have seen this before. I've seen it in a game. It's really cool. So we haven't really had many good bow skins. Just this one, I believe. I don't think there are any for the Masons. No, they get the same skins. Yeah. All right, so just the Eurasian shortbow for the shortbow. This is the Heart Piercer. So this is the basic longbow. This is the Heart Piercer. It looks really nice. I don't know that I'd drop $4 on it. It probably, yeah, it comes with a helmet. Which I have not seen. Oh, God, what the hell? Okay. That just looks way too big for an archer. And that looks, like, completely out of place. So, the hat, I'm not a big fan of. The bow is pretty cool. I would not pay $4 for it. This is made by Jason Lavoie. I apologize. I'm butchering this completely. But if you're an archer and you like this sort of Kinslayer design, I just kind of lump in everything that looks kind of grungy as Kinslayer. Kinslayer is a broadsword replacement for Man-at-Arms. You see, that is probably the most grungy, just messed up looking weapons in the game. And the Heart Piercer, it kind of goes along with that. It's got these strings all over it. It looks like it's seen some use, seen some years. It's very interesting. Now, if you main archer, might consider it. I'm definitely not going for that because I do not play archer, as many of you will know. So, we will move onward to the Type 12 Longsword. And this will be... this is a replacement for both teams. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this. All the weapons I've talked about up until this point have been for both teams, except the Heart Piercer, which is only for Agatha. Alright, so Longsword. This is the Type 12 Longsword. This is the basic Longsword, first of all. Very simple, very elegant. I like it. Here's the Type 12. I believe that's Type 12. I know my Roman numerals. This takes simplicity to an entirely different level. While the basic longsword, it has some design things going on with its crossguard and its handle hilt. This thing, the Type 12, it has very little detail to it. And some people may enjoy that. They might like that. It's made by 300 Babies. That sounds like a reference that I'm not getting. But it's a very minimalist sword. And I do like minimalist skins, to be honest. So, if I mained Knight, I wouldn't mind having this. It looks very nice. Although, if you want a skin that's very different, I wouldn't go for this. I'd go for something like the Ornamental, which looks really cool. But if you're into minimalist skins, check this one out for the Knight. And it's for both teams. Next is the Warbringer. This is a Mason Knight set, only for the Mason Order. And it will have the helmet, the Warlord helmet. I believe? Is it the Warlord helmet? Oh, shit, that's a cool-ass helmet. I think it's a yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Warlord helmet. This looks badass. That helmet looks really good on this Knight right here. Kind of has a bit of a Saracen feel to it, but it looks really, really nice. And this set was made by Crush and Mr. Z. So the Warbringer, which is a Messer replacement? No, this is completely different. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry, a poleaxe. Poleaxe. Here. Okay, this makes sense. So this is the basic poleaxe. I've always liked it. It looks very visceral. It's got that meat grinder on the back, and then it's got a basic blade on the other side. The Warmonger just looks fucking disgustingly violent. I love violent-looking weapons. It's got this pole crossguard, which is very rare to see. It's very cool. And it's just got this just bloody-looking blade, as well as a hook on the other side. You can just impale people with if you could do a backswing, which I think you actually can with the poleaxe. I might be incorrect. But it looks great. This set, yes, this is the set. Oh, no, this isn't the set. My bad. Okay, I'm wrong. So, the Warlord's helmet actually includes the Messer sword, the Savage Reaver. Yes. So, holy fuck. All right, so this would have been the next thing to show you guys, but this fucking Messer is just destructive looking. I keep saying disgusting or destructive, but you know that's how I describe it. It just looks like it can inflict so much pain. That clipping looks a bit weird. And this is what goes with that helmet. And this, I should have shown you guys. Is it veteran helmet? No, I believe. Okay, yeah. So the Savage Reaver that you're looking at right now, that's actually part of an Agatha set. All right, so, and this is the other part of it, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so this is the Savage Reaver and Veteran's Bassinet. I'm getting everything wrong here. This actually comes with the poleaxe. Completely wrong. I apologize, guys. So, the Warmonger comes with the Veteran's Bassinet, and the Warlord's helmet comes with the Savage Reaver. Can I get any more confused? Apparently not. Alright, so those are those two sets. Both made by Crush and Mr. Z, it would seem. Very, very nice. Both of them very good quality on the helmet and the sword. Rare to see. Very rare to see that. But I love them. Finally, we have my personal favorite, the Wrecker set. This is a Mason Knight set, and it involves the bucket helm. Yep. You can either have the bucket helm closed or open. Honestly, I don't know why you would open it, because it makes you look so cute. I think it was meant to make you look intimidating, but it just looks like a fucking bucket. How can that be intimidating to anyone? But it changes the Grand Mace from this, which is already pretty menacing. It's got all these spikes. It looks great. To, of course, the Devastator. Unless I'm wrong. No, I'm pretty sure. It's the Devastator. Yeah. Yeah, so this thing, this looks like something Sauron would wield. Alright? This is just terrifying. This is scary. I wouldn't wear this helmet with it. In fact, let me try a different helmet. Let me try a Dreadnought helm. Preferably not. Okay, yeah. Dreadnought helmet with this thing? It's horrifying. Oh shit, even that thing. Yeah, if you pair this thing with any of these helmets, you will look terrifying. Okay, that looks horrifying right there. That's scary. So, yeah, this weapon's awesome. This is probably my favorite of this set, because it just looks so badass, and it's something that Sauron would probably wield. Alright, so in the spirit of keeping this somewhat short, I've already hit 14 minutes, that's disgusting. I'm going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely check out these skins for yourself. A big thank you to everyone who took part in making these skins, and congratulations on getting them onto the store in-game. As always, have a grand day. Like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I shall see you kind people next time. Devastate. Boopity boop. See you guys.